Welcome to this mobility site, video first look.
Hey, good evening everybody. This is Chris LikenessMobilitySite.com, and I have the Samsung Intrepid. It's a Windows Mobile 6.5 professional phone on the Sprint network, the Now network. And we're going to do an unboxing and a hardware tour of this device. And yeah, this is what we get in the box here. The Intrepid with a stylus, battery, AC charger, SIM card, which this is a world phone. It's CDMA and GSM, so you could use it elsewhere. So anyway, we'll get right at it. Like I said, it's a Windows Mobile 6.5 Professional Edition, which means instead of not having a touch screen, just using the scroll pad or the D-pad there to move around, it's actually got a touch screen with a stylus and all that good stuff. So here is the device. Let's see what else we have in the box here. We've got a 3.5mm headset, which would mean that we've actually got a 3.5mm headset jack on here, which we do, which we'll get to that. Okay, we're not going to skip. We have Samsung's proprietary charger, which I hope they go with mini USB eventually. I believe everybody's going that way. And then we've got that same proprietary connector to USB there for syncing and charging with your PC. Got the basics guide, all that good stuff. As you know, I don't ever look at the manuals. Maybe I should. I'd learn more, wouldn't I? So we'll put all this back in here and actually take a look at the device here. How does this close? There it goes there it goes there. And we're closed. All I really care about is this. I'm assuming the PR agency put the battery in there because I did not see one in the box. So it's got a 3.2 megapixel camera. It's got a bunch of memory built in. I think it's 512 RAM and 256 ROM, so that's pretty impressive. So, but anyway, what we've got here, we have, let's take the screen protector off here, and should have a stylus somewhere right there. Oh, it pops that. How does that work? That is the most interesting stylus thing I've seen. It doesn't slide. Oh wow, do you see that? Instead of sliding up and into a silo, the silo goes perpendicular with the device. That's kind of interesting. And it's just, no, it expands. There we go. So we've got a couple sensors there. You hit your earpiece here. Let's adjust the lighting here just a tad bit so you can see a little better. Sensors, earpiece, volume up and down. This is where you charge and sync at, right here. You lift that panel, which I'll do that right now. Let's see here. I always hate these panels. They're such a pain in the butt to open up. That's one reason why I don't like Samsung is my second favorite phone manufacturer, but they do this proprietary connector, and it's just a pain in the ass to me, if you ask me. So there you go. That's where that proprietary connector plugs in at. On the bottom, nothing really there except for your microphone pickup there. On this side, we've got that stylus silo, camera button, and your power button right there. Looks like the battery cover is not on right. Okay, under here on the back, we've got up top, we've got a little vanity mirror. Looks like a flash, or no, that's actually the camera. That's a speaker. Micro SD slot, I believe. Yeah, micro SD. A Sprint SIM card there, and I'm going to test it to see if I can make it work with AT&T just for giggles. And we've got a battery here. I'm not sure. I think the battery was 1250. Ooh, that's a pretty thick battery. 1480 milliamp hours. That's a nice chunky battery. I like that. So, and then you just put this here and it should slide right up. There we go. Actually, I missed too. There we go. Alright, and on top you've got that 3.5mm jack. Let's see here, my fingernails ain't getting this open there. I kind of wish they would have just left that wide open. I don't like these covers. These covers really, I don't know. But anyway, you do have a 3.5mm jack there. And you got a lanyard loop there. So that's it. On the front, got a nice QWERTY keyboard. Feels really good. Raised letters. More plastic stuff. You've got your left and right hard keys or soft keys for your on-screen menus there. Talk, hang up, OK, which that's like a real neat looking brush metal there. Your OK button and your Windows button here, start button, Windows button, whatever you want to call it. And this is you can't really see that real well, but that is a directional D-pad there and a center button there. So let's take a look at it against some of the veteran devices here. It hadn't been a long time since you've seen that logo there, the singular logo. This is the Trio with the touchscreen running. I think I got that one up to 6.1 or 6.0. I can't remember. So anyway, it's about the same height with the bump there, a little bit bigger, a little bit about a third of the thickness, and obviously this phone is a little bit wider and just a tad taller. Here's another veteran. The Motorola Q, original Motorola Q, first one that Verizon had. Verizon was barnstorming with these Windows Mobile devices when they first came out. It's pretty much exact same size, height, width, and thickness to the Motorola Q. So if you have a Q, you know what this feels like, and you've got a lot more screen real estate with the Intrepid here than you do with the Q, as you can see there. And here's one that's pretty much basically the same device, just OS version below, and this one also runs professional, and it's got a little trackpad there, but it's in essence pretty much the same device. This one, oh, but if you didn't know, that's the Samsung Ace. The Ace is about the same thickness as the Intrepid, but the Ace is a little thicker. Just a little thicker, about the same height and about the same width, maybe I guess 1/4 of an inch difference there. So it's a really nice looking device. We'll go ahead and get this thing charged up and see what we can show you with some software. A software tour. I'll probably put that up tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and check the battery life right now and see what we're looking at there. It's obviously been seeded with a battery from the box by the PR company. It's really nice looking, and you know, feels a lot like a Blackjack, or a Blackjack or Blackberry, the original Blackberries. So there's the Windows 6.5 amber burnt orange looking logo thing there. A little under the weather, that's why I'm sounding kind of congested. Sorry about that. There's a good shot at those sensors there, you can see. So yeah, there we go. I'm obviously not going to have 3G here, or yeah, EVDO. Okay, so you can't use the button there. You can use the buttons to go up and down, but you can't use the center punch. I thought maybe the center punch acted as an up and down too, because it kind of feels almost like a joystick there. If you can look to the side there, it doesn't really raise up that much, but you can see how the key is raised up. So anyway, that's what Windows Mobile 6.5 looks on a kind of rectangular screen instead of a tall, thin screen. So here's some more looks at the device so you can get a better idea. And that is about it. Put this goofy stylus back in here. And that does sit flush. You'd think that would poke out a little bit, but it does not. There's a camera button. Hello, hello. So, anyway, this is the Samsung Intrepid. Like I said, it is got a 3.2 megapixel camera, 512, 256 on the memory. It's running, it's got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, obviously. Any phone that doesn't these days isn't really a phone, right? And that's about all I can tell you right now on this phone. It's pretty nice looking, and I really like the fact that it's a touchscreen. I like the blackjack a lot, but not having a touchscreen kind of hurt that a little bit. So, but anyway, that is it. We will get this thing. Well, it is pretty charged up, so I'll probably get right to work on taking a look at it. So anyway, ChrisLecknessMobilitySite.com. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see here, please subscribe, rate, review, whatever you want to do. I'm trying to get the word out there that I'm back in business on these videos here, guys. So anyway, peace out.